What is a split flange? I'm an old guy. Back in the day when you had a good exhaust pipe with a rusted off flange or broken studs, you take a flange, cut it, heat it up, open it up, slide it over the pipe, and make your own split flange. Then you invented these things for cars that have low-grade stainless, but nevertheless stainless exhaust, and rotten flanges. And the exhaust is separating. So you buy one of these for $5. Where did I get it from? AutoZone, Advance Auto. And of course, you just take it apart, slip it around the pipe. The YouTube syndrome, just like bank machines that only give out 20s, and you go to a flea market and you're paying with 20s and you got to have tons of change. So I've got this split flange. You split it, put the bolts together, and you clamp it. And it's not the best solution. I tighten the heck out of this and it's just bending, bending, bending. I suppose if I had to, I could always double it up and double the cost of my repair, but it'll hold it together adequately. So I've got one 2.5 inch in the back because a 2 1/4 just couldn't get the bolt through the hole. And you can't drill the hole bigger because there's not much meat. In the split flange, there's only 1/8 of an inch, so you can't enlarge the hole. I thought about grinding the piece bigger, but I'll just order another 2.5 inch. I was going to use a 2.5 inch over here to join my exhaust. Got my heat shields held up with some self-tapping screws. And I've got a little hole in the muffler over here. This car runs so well, it's well maintained, it's just rusted. Shame, shame, shame. I've got new brake lines installed, double flared. Run under the gas tank, and there's a big plastic shield that covers everything under the car. The fuel filter clamps just fell off. They were so rusted. Fuel tanks on both sides of the drive shaft. There's one there too somewhere, and there's one here with a pump that pumps the fuel in between them, just like on my BMW all-wheel drive. Maybe one day I'll take that thing out of storage. Well, that's it. There's your secret to fixing a rusty flange. AutoZone or Advance Auto, I forget which one had it. Made in China, of course. What else is new? Yep. Oh, this is made in USA. How do you like that? The 2.5 inch was made in USA. And so much for making stuff in the USA. Maybe the trade tariffs that Trump is ruining the economy with will fix that, huh? Yeah, this ain't after World War II when all there was the USA and nobody else. Everybody else was out of business. Japan, Germany, the UK. Things have changed. And how many years is that since World War II? 1945, 55, 60, 75 years pretty much. Things have changed. Not working. Sorry, buddy. As if I could call you-know-who my buddy. Yep, he's too distracted playing golf, insulting all the former president for playing golf, and that's all he does. Anyways, we're talking exhaust flanges, not government, not tariffs, not steel, pork. Get some muffler cement for that. Put the plastic pan back on and lower this baby down after I clean up the rotors. Yeah, rusted. Too bad, it runs so well.